Hi, I'm Valentina Nisi. I'm originally from Italy, but I did my studies at Media Lab Europe in Ireland and worked in Holland afterward. And I was attracted here by the partnership with Carnegie Mellon that started 10 years ago. I am currently involved in the Beanstalk project. It's a big project in cooperation with the APM, the Promotional Bureau for Tourism, regional of Madeira. And we are working again in close connection with Professor Nunes in understanding what are the tourist needs, but not only, what are also the locals' needs and what are ways to promote the island without disrupting the everyday, the local life, promoting the culture and the crafts. So in particular, I'm going later to show two projects which are piloted by two researchers, PhD students, Mara Dionisio and Vanessa Cesario. One is related to a location-based fictional stories that take us through the main, some of the main historical buildings of Funchal, a Funchal that is less seen than the usual one. So we look at Fortaleza do Pico, at Quinta das Cruzes, Convento Santa Clara, as our character or hero lives a series of adventures connected to her troubled infancy and eventually her desire to defend what is the most precious thing of Madeira, which is nature. And this fictional story is meant to bring awareness to the tourist about the rich biodiversity and the natural capital of the island. On the other side of the fiction, we have interviewed local scientists and local artisans, promoting their own crafts and also explaining the biodiversity and scientific aspects behind the natural capital of the island. These two elements work together in a transmedia story, which is what interactive stories are going for today. Transmedia is a story that happens on more than one medium. And in this case, it's a location-based application that happens over the phone and a web interface for the interviews. The other project that I'm going to talk about is more closely related to the Natural History Museum. Again, the idea is to promote awareness and interest in the nature and in particular in the marine nature of the island. The story is again quite articulated. It has a location-aware aspect that happens in the museum, and at the same time it does bring awareness to the protected species of the lobo marino, which is one of the most endangered species here in the Atlantic Ocean. The story has, again, as a fictional aspect to engage with adolescents and a gaming side. And these are two of the projects that we are in the making right now. We have fully functioning prototypes, and we're now going to engage locals and tourists in the evaluation in order to perfect them, and also for Mara and Vanessa to get their PhD degrees in shortly, I think less than 1 year.